Namaskar. I want to discuss the impact of Bollywood, destruction of Bollywood, and why it has become inevitable to destroy this Bollywood. It is constructive destruction, right? The way we are causing the destruction of, desired destruction of regressive industries, that automatically happens. Similarly, Bollywood is one of the worst regressive industry. If it has to be taken forward, its present form, especially the mainstream Bollywood, must be destroyed. Why do I argue Bollywood's mainstream must be destroyed? The reasons following. First, we never discuss, this is the problem of Indian people. They never think economically. They always try to think from moral perspective at everything. So morality, moral perspective overwhelming the economic perspective. This is the fundamental flaw in Indian thinking. The Indians are yet not trained in thinking economically. They just want to put out their fingers at, at the symptom, not at the cause. The cause is always economic. And this is the problem even of university professors. The professors who are on the verge of death, they're going to die, but they'll never learn how to put a question into right perspective, put a right question into right perspective, a right issue into right perspective. Everything from moral point of view, and the morality, they do not know even the evolution of morality. How does it evolve? And at what time, which morality should be sidelined and which new morality should be adopted? The basic problem in understanding economy, society, everything is that there is complete absence of economic perspective. So they again and again they fell. So Bollywood has to be understood first economically. From where does they get their money? 70-80% it's mainstream investment. I mean, the investment in mainstream movies. Mainstream movies means where the most popular so-called heroines play the roles. Like, I would not hesitate in calling the names like Salman Khan, Kapoor. These are all bastards. I'm using this wrong word, but yes, they all work at the payment of mafia. This is the problem of India's intellectual class, that it always wants to look at everything from moral perspective. So movie has been made a matter of such a great glorification. The intellectual class has invested its energy, its creativity in deifying, glorifying, spiritualizing, almost giving a spiritual image to this mafias, these heroes and heroine who work at the payment of mafias. So first of all, we need to understand the tragedy is that there is no scientific study of the sources of investment in movie. We do not know where the money has come from, but from all the informal sources, we do know, and there are government records, investigation, we do know that 70-80% investment in mainstream media, it comes from mafias, dons, underworld, criminals, Dawood Ibrahim, Ipal Mirchi. That is the reason why 90% movies have been glorifying the mafias. And this 90% heroes and heroines, they play the roles of mafias. Mafia को glorify करने का ये media बना लिया. No civilization has ever done this damage to itself. Mafias and criminals and gundas, abductors, criminals, murderers being deified, civil servants, middle class, intellectuals all deifying and glorifying this chores and gundas and murderers. This Indian movie, there is a movie, that parallel movie picking up some social issues, etc., but that's nothing. That's nothing. That is created just to shield the mainstream movie. So first we need to understand the source of investment. If the source of investment in Bollywood movie is clear, then Bollywood be exposed. The money has come from Dawood Ibrahim, money has come from politicians who patronize these mafias, smugglers, money launderers. Mainly the one person who dominated this movie making industry was a murderer, was a ruffian gunda, Dawood Ibrahim. Unfortunately, in such a democratic country of 130-40 crore people, the one gunda sitting in, a murderer, royalty sitting in Pakistan, is still controlling this movie world. One, that is the problem. India is never at all interested in going for the economic analysis of anything. Second, this movie, what does it give us to? What does it give to us? What is there so important in this movie? 80-90% movies are regressive. They take us to such a useless world, glorifying the criminals. So planting the values of criminality, gundaism, or maximum romanticism, romance. And that is why the generations have been cut off from literature, classical literature, good literature. Right? So what is valuable? What is constructive? What is creative? The literature that has been put into dustbin just because the society gives too much importance to this Bollywood movies. It has overtaken the social consciousness. A social culture has been developed in which, for the last 50 years, in which the people who do not know anything or who do not want to know anything about Bollywood, they are outcast, isolated, they are treated as untouchables. A different kind of untouchability has existed, middle class untouchability. The middle class treats the people who are not well versed with the language and the culture of this Shah Rukh Khan's, Salman Khan, of all these Kapoors, etc., etc., Kareena Kapoor. So the generation which is not well versed with this demoralizing people of Bollywood, if the generations do not follow their styles, then they are treated as untouchability. This is a greater untouchability than the untouchability which we have seen. This is the demoralized conscience of India's middle class, treating the people who are not well versed with Bollywood, or they have their own values, or they read literature, or they read newspaper, or they are involved in some serious kind of literature, developmental literature, world literature, international affairs, they are treated outcast and psychologically, destroyed. I have faced personally, in my personal life, I have faced this. My personal story is the story of facing untouchability from my friends when I was in class 10th onwards. It was under all peer pressure that I was pushed into watching movies. Yes, in the beginning, I did have some inclination to know, but once I knew them, I was completely detached. At a very early stage, as soon as I was immersed into reading serious literature, I understand this is dangerous. This is Bollywood. But there was a society around me that always treated me like untouchable. If you are not knowing about this so-called Bollywood, opium of mass, if something is exactly opium of mass, this is nothing but Bollywood stars and their lifestyles and their do kodi ki sadi gali movies, which has killed India as a civilization. If India has lacked in economic progress, if there is poverty in India, if people are parasite in India, if people are corrupt in India, if people are murderer in India, if people want to go and join government job to go for corruption, that's all because of movie. If population has increased in India, it's because of movies. I have met, some of them were my friends also, who wanted to become IAS, or some of them became also, their only, their ideals were Sanjay Dutt, one of such rascal, selected into a big service and arrested, caught and red-handed, caught. He used to glorify Sanjay Dutt, and they used to fight with me. So this 1 billion people treating this Sanjay Dutt, the druggists and murderers, kidnappers, as their icons, as their hero. This is how an ill, a sick, a mentally, psychologically, physically sick society has been built because of this clutch of Bollywood. Irreparable damage has been done to Indian society by this Bollywood. The worst thing is that uh, all of them worked under mafias who directly posed threat to the sovereignty and integrity of India. Dawood Ibrahim continued to pose threat to India's sovereignty and integrity, and lived like a king in India, got the support of politicians in India, and even the police of India, he was deified. He was given larger than life image. The police people also, I have read 3 books on Dawood Ibrahim. I am not the person who reads the book only on what is my professional duty. I have read books on every walk of life. I have read 3 books on Dawood Ibrahim, his beginning, and how did he operate. Everything I have read it from authentic sources. So the police officials, these ministers and politicians, तो उसके पैरों में रहते थे. And this movie people, they treated him like God. And this was all happening in a country जहाँ पर ये हमको पढ़ाते थे कि सेकुलर है ये कंट्री, ये सोशलिस्ट है. एक सोशलिस्ट और सेकुलर कंट्री में एक माफिया 40 इयर्स तक रूल करता है और पाकिस्तान में जाकर के बैठता है और तुम्हारे पूरी सरकार को ठेंगे पर रखता है, और हमको पढ़ाता है सेकुलरिज्म, हमको पढ़ाता है सोशलिज्म. So this entire Indian consciousness has been devastated because of this Bollywood, blood-sucking Bollywood, destroying. That is why this Bollywood must be destroyed. A people's Bollywood, where the people, the way they have taken up this case of Sushant Singh, this people dictated Bollywood should be there. Bollywood be there. Bollywood will be there. But this Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, Sanjay Dutt, Kapoors, ये Padukone, ये Ranveer, ये जितने, these are all ISI agents. They must be killed if possible. They will not be killed, but they must be arrested. That is also not possible. Nothing is going to happen. But I have my faith now on the younger generation, which has worked so hard and intelligently to expose this entire Bollywood. And now this generation is equipped with something so extraordinary that it's totally different, unlike my generation and previous generation, who taught us to deify Shah Rukh Khan. I was trained into deifying Shah Rukh Khan. I was trained into treating these people as God. But this generation, yes, it wants entertainment. It wants everything, but it has understood. It wants to control them rather than being controlled by them. This is the generation that is going to destroy and to bring into existence an altogether new Bollywood that will be people's Bollywood, that will work according to the interest and the necessities and the requirements of the people. Everything will be under the control of the new generation. And the old generation, you are just worth nothing. Get off. These old generations who deified, who taught me, they were my teachers, they were my professors. They taught us to deify and glorify these mafias, agents of mafias. They just need to get lost. The new generation will command and control the Bollywood.